Hi, welcome to Hope for Horses. We're in the yearling pasture. They're almost 2 years old now. January 1st, they're going to turn 2. They are registered thoroughbreds. They're not going to go to the racetrack, but boy, could they use a good home. And bringing in horses here at the facility, we got these 3 when they were still inside their mothers. A facility was having to quote unquote get rid of a lot of horses, and so we took some mares in, and we've got 3 foals left, and like I said, they're almost 2, and they will be looking for their forever home, or as close to a forever home as we can for these horses. They are 100% sound, they are good-minded, they've been halter trained and have their feet done. And you're going to have an interruption of a head here in a moment. And this is just one of the small areas that we have to help these horses in need. Horses in need, and horses end up coming to rescues for many, many different reasons. Obviously, this was a disbursement, and so we stepped up so that we can help these horses and the future ones, these ones, find good homes.
What are your biggest needs at Hope for Horses?
Well, right now, our biggest need is maintenance. That would include both the material needed to maintain and to repair things around here, and the labor to get it done. It always seems like that's the hardest thing to create on its own. Funding for these projects is always very much appreciated and definitely part of the solution. Part of the solution also is, though, the manpower to actually get the projects done.
And how many horses do you guys support at Hope for Horses?
We are at 35 horses here now, and it kind of fluctuates. We've had several that have been adopted in the past few weeks. However, we also have taken in a few more, and we've got another one that's coming in off of the racetrack. What we're trying to do, and what we're trying to help with, in a lot of organizations and a lot of rescues, and we're trying to get away from that, really would rather be considered a transition and adoption center. We're taking horses that are coming off of the racetrack that are not making it as racehorses, and the owners and the trainers are realizing this, and so they're trying to find homes for these horses before they become a statistic. So we're taking in some young horses, 2 coming 3 and 3 coming 4, that are looking for second careers. So when they get here, we try to work with them and help them become better equine citizens so that they have a better chance of finding a forever home.
And throughout the history of Hope for Horses, what sort of impact have you guys had on adopting horses?
Well, we were talking about it down at the Western States Horse Expo just actually yesterday when I was there with Richard Winters. He was asking me, how many horses do we think that we've adopted out since I have begun this program, and it's been before I was a 501c3, and we have definitely adopted well over 600 horses just from this facility. So anyway, one of the other big needs, as always when you have this many horses, is keeping them well fed and fed correctly. So hay is a very large expense for us, and so funding for hay is always greatly appreciated. If there are any hay growers out there that want to donate a truckload of hay, we will definitely be very thankful for that. And if people are concerned that the money is being sent to us are not going towards where they want it to go, we would more than happily take on, again,
boys being boys over
boys
here.
being boys, and you can see how hard they are to be around and how timid they are around people. Anyway, we would definitely, truckloads of hay, it would be greatly appreciated. Money towards truckloads of hay would be greatly appreciated. Having this many horses here, we are going to go through several truckloads between now and November, and before they start regrowing and be able to cutting for us in April and May. So again, food is always a good thing to bring to a rescue.